Evening all. Hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to do a quick update here on the James Morris group build. I haven't done an update in a while on that build, and I haven't done a whole lot. The body is out with some primer on it. I'm still working on fixing the mistake that I made when I was attaching the side scoop. Just cleaning up some glue marks and stuff. I glued it on, but I didn't like the position, so I pulled it off. So now I'm just trying to fix up the glue where I guess kind of ate into the plastic. I'm not sure if I showed in the last video, but I am starting on the interior. This version of the kit that I have did not come with the wood grain decals for the dash, so I think I'm just going to stick with the plain white or the plain black dash. I was going to buy another kit and steal the decals out of it. I think the 69 Mach 1 as well has the proper decal set for this, gauges and stuff. This kit that I have, unfortunately, must be an older version. It doesn't come with any of that stuff, but it's a hard top, so you're not going to see a whole lot of that anyways. One thing I noticed when doing a little bit of research on these cars, the interior, and I know this is, as I mentioned at the start of this build, I'm building a very specific car, which I'll talk about in a little bit later, but these cars had these interior where they were black, but they had red inserts in the carpet. And as well on the seats, I don't have it here yet, is black seats, but the first pleat in the back of the seat, I'm not sure if you can see it there, but the first pleat in the back of the seat is also red. So I don't know if that's if all of the Shelbys were like that or not, but I know the one that I'm building does appear to be like that. And the reason I say appear is because there's only two, I think only maybe two photographs of the car known to exist, and in one of the ones you can see, if you zoom right in, you can see through the windshield, and you can see that there's a red pleat on the back of the seat. So I'm making the assumption that it also has the red carpet inserts. I only have one coat on here yet. When I put on the second coat, I'm going to stipple it. I was going to use embossing powder, but I just wanted to try stippling just to see how it would turn out. So I need to put another coat of paint on that. With regards to the, oh sorry, one other thing. I ordered some decals from Keith Marks. I ordered two sets, and unfortunately he put both sets on the same sheet. So I ordered a set of Judge decals for my Dazed and Confused GTO, but I also ordered the decals for the Shelby as well. So I have those now. So they'll help with the badging and stuff. Mentioned in my last video, the molding for the badging and stuff on the outside of the car is very, very shallow. Certainly no way I could paint it and have it look decent. So I'm going the decal route for that. So in regards to the actual car that I'm building, funny enough, there was a bit of a coincidence. I watched a video, James Darby, who was also building a car for James Morris. He's building a pink Barracuda. So the pink Barracuda, back in the 60s and 70s, for sure, I know that. The Playboy Playmate of the Year, part of her gift package used to include a car. And every year that car would be a different car each year, but the car would always be painted pink. And in 1969, I think it was Connie Koleski, I think her name was the Playboy Playmate of the Year. And the car that they gave her was the Shelby, which I'm building. So the car will also be pink. Like I said, there's only two photos of the car known to exist, or that I can find anyways. And those were press photos of when she was presented with the car. And I'll show a couple of those photos. I'll insert them here. And right now, that nobody has any idea what happened to that car. There are no pictures or stories or magazine articles or anything of her ever driving around in that car, and nobody has any idea what happened to the car, and it's listed in the Shelby registry as unknown because nobody knows what happened to it or where it ended up. So basically that's the car that I'm building. I just thought it was a funny coincidence that for James Morris's appreciation build, it turned out that two of us are building Playmate cars. One's Barracuda, and of course the one I'm building here, the Shelby. So anyways, guys, that's a quick update on the James Morris appreciation build, the Shelby that I'm doing. So as always, thanks for watching, and hope you stay tuned for updates.